Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel for another cleaning motivation video. Today I am decluttering my entire house, especially my daughter's room and all of her toys and shoes and everything in between, because now that we have a second daughter and I kept everything, we are just kind of overwhelmed with stuff. If you like these kinds of videos, subscribe to my channel. I make new cleaning videos every Tuesday, plus I've been trying to put up bonus videos every week all summer long. You can also follow me on Instagram for more tap to clean cleaning motivation. My username is Becs Lynk at becs.lynk, and feel free to DM me if you have any questions about anything you see in this video, or if you have ideas of what you want to see in my next cleaning video. If you're new to my channel, I use a no-fold method for my toddlers and my baby's clothes because I just think that folding baby clothes and toddler clothes is just a complete waste of time. The majority of the clothes that she's wearing right now, I keep hung up, and then all the things that are out of season, I keep in her drawers, plus her pajamas and things like that. Everything that you see up top is all the stuff that she's already grown out of that I saved just in case we had another baby girl, and of course we did, which is so nice. I probably saved like thousands of dollars on clothes by saving anything, but I am looking forward to getting all of that cleaned out eventually and transferred over to her closet in the other room. But in the meantime, there's lots of other stuff in this closet that needed to be cleaned out, like piles and piles and piles of blankets and pillows that we just don't use. Plus, I store her Christmas tree already decorated in here just because we have all of our other Christmas decorations packed up, and this would just kind of be like a pain to take it apart and try to find a box to fit it in when I can just as easily slide it in her closet. So I'm moving it over because she just recently took an interest in it, and she keeps taking off all of the ornaments, and I'm trying to keep it in one piece until Christmas time comes, so hopefully tucking it behind the dresser will help. Then I'm going to take all the toys out and I'm going to reorganize the shelves behind her clothes, because this closet is actually like really deep. And it's really good for storing all of the toys in her toy rotation. I like to take some toys out of the picture for a little while until she forgets about them, and then reintroduce them so I don't have to constantly be buying new things. So that's what I'm going to do with these really deep shelves in the back. What's in there right now is mostly stuff that needs to be donated, like this high chair. You can see the pieces in there on the shelf that I just don't use because I really don't like that high chair. I liked it when I used it with Annie, but I don't know, now it's just so many little pieces and it's really kind of a pain to put together, so I'm looking forward to getting rid of that, donating it to a local place and replacing it with a new one that just came in the mail. You guys will see me put together that new one at the end of this video. I am super obsessed with it. It's like the nicest high chair.
I want you more than money. I wanna float on downstream, go and find my wild dreams, yeah. I'd kill to feel it all shake you like a twisted mind game. I'll be burned by your flame, oh. Ups and downs, no in-betweens, fire and ice, burn gasoline. You know I love it. You know I love it. Love and hate, romantic sin, fire and ice, gone with the wind. You know I love it. We're the kind, burning blind. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Northern lights, orange skies. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Don't break my heart, just break free. Just let me see your bad streak.
Okay, I still have to figure out what I'm going to do about all these. These are the clothes of Annie's that I saved as she grew out of them in her first year, just in case we had another girl, and we did. So I think what might be the best thing to do is just to go ahead and take them down and declutter Louie's clothes to see where they fit, because I know a lot of these are going to be like 6 to 9 months. It won't be long before she's wearing them, so we might as well take them down. But I moved the Christmas tree over here so it could be tucked away and shifted the dresser over. If you're not familiar with my folding method, I don't fold kids' clothes because I think it's a giant waste of time. So nothing in here is folded. And then I've got her hanging clothes here, her toy box here, which I just put all of her books and dress-up clothes and some stuffed animals in there, like big stuff. And then this is going to be her toy rotation corner. I'm really lucky that I have this like big closet in her room that I can tuck stuff away in. Anything that she's just like kind of played with a lot and she is over it, rather than donating it and throwing it out, I'm just putting it away because she'll find it interesting again after it's been put away for a little bit. And then Louie will obviously grow into them, so there's no sense in getting rid of a bunch of stuff just so we would have to buy more. But I'd say that so far this is a pretty dramatic transformation. However, the rest of the room is still gonna need a lot of work. I'd kill to see the stars cry, roam in the dark while love hide. Let the world know you're mine. Oh, ups and downs, no in between. Fire and ice, burn gasoline. You know I love it. You know I love it. Love and hate, romantic sin. Fire and ice, gone with the wind. You know I love it. We're the kind, burning blind. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Northern lights, orange skies. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're the kind, burning blind. Northern lights, roaring skies. We're the kind, burning blind. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Northern lights, orange skies. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. This bed is such a pain to make. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, then you probably remember me making this bed while I was pregnant. And honestly, looking back on it after making it right now when I'm not pregnant, I really don't know how I did that, but it means so much to me. My dad made this bed for Annie. I drew it on a piece of paper. He totally nailed it, and she loves it. It's like sleeping in a dollhouse every single night. We like to make forts with it by putting sheets over it and things like that. So it stays, even though it is a giant pain to constantly be making. And not to mention, like, a lot of people have recommended beddies and stuff to me to make it easier, but I am just a freak about beds and like the way they're made. I think that there is a right way to make beds and a wrong way, and I'm very particular about it. So, like, I'm willing to work up a sweat making this bed the way I think it should be made, which kind of changes all the time. I try to do it in a way that makes her more secure in there so she doesn't roll out, by, like, tucking it and folding it down a little bit so I can kind of, like, tuck her in there like a pita pocket. I don't know if that's, like, weird, but these are the things I think about. Sometimes I just wake up in the middle of the night thinking that she's fallen in that little crack and can't get out. But I guess these are the woes of a mom, just constantly worrying about the most ridiculous things. And let me know, can you guys tell in my voice that I was just sick? My last video was a disinfect with me because our entire family has been sick for like a week and we're finally all better, but I just can't get the sound of the sickness out of my voice. I feel like I have such a scratchy throat still. Thankfully, it was just a really bad summer cold and we all beat it no problem, but it was a giant pain. Now that the decluttering is done in my daughter's room, there are some things that I have to tackle that I didn't finish in my last video when I was disinfecting. One of the things I did was deep cleaning the couch and I washed all the cushions. And there is truly, in my opinion, no worse task than having to put couch cushion covers back on. Like, this took me more time than cleaning out Annie's entire room and closet, which is just really sad.
Be just a little bit foolish. I feel so drunk. I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, trip, trip. Now, trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. You make me feel so young. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. Make me feel so young. I know we're acting stupid, maybe just a little bit foolish. Sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you
while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your ego.
This front hallway closet is always the first thing to get really messy. We have this media console under the TV that I store Annie's toys in, but again, I don't like to have all of her toys out at the same time. And with 2 kids, we have a lot of toys, so some are going to be stored in her closet and in her room. Some are going to be stored in the media center where she can get quick access to them, and then some of them are going to be in this closet, which currently also stores a lot of our grab and go things that I take when we're on our way out the door. We have a basket for all of her shoes and a basket for socks. Right now the baby isn't really wearing shoes, so I don't have a basket for her yet, but eventually it will probably be in this closet, or we'll have to come up with another solution if it's all too much stuff. But there's so many things in this closet that we never even touch, like this pack and play that I've literally never used. That's going to get donated. And then a lot of old bags and things that just need to be cleared out or thrown away. So I'm going to reassign some things in each of these baskets. But first things first, we got to go through these shoes because I was 90% sure that only like 3 pairs of them actually still fit Annie. And I was totally right about that. I don't usually save shoes just because Annie wears hers for a long time. They kind of get in bad shape, so there's not really any point in passing them down, especially because I like to get her shoes from Walmart and they're so inexpensive. I don't have to worry about like buying expensive shoes for her and then tossing them out. So the socks and shoes go in the top drawers of that little console in the closet, and then everything else is going to be toys and other grab and go items. I'm sorting all of her blocks in here. Yes, it would have been so much easier just to tip the basket over and pour it in there, but my baby was asleep and I would much rather hand pick all of the blocks out of this basket in excruciatingly slow fashion than wake her up. And then the other one is just going to be mega blocks. That way, these are the things that Annie would normally like just tip over and spill all over the floor, but not even play with. So by keeping them in the closet, it's less likely for that to happen, and we can only break them out when I know she actually wants to play with them. Then everything else, I had these 2 baskets that were empty in the very bottom. One of them is going to be for swim stuff. Right now, all I had was swim diapers in there because Annie was at the pool swimming with her grandma when I was filming this. And then the other one is just going to be for bags. So I have to clean out this old purse. And then I can put everything in there so I just have easy grab and go bags when I need an extra one on the way out the door besides her diaper bag or my purse.
You're undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble acting, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. With his humble acting, everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble acting, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. With his humble acting, everlasting ego.
Okay, here is the donation pile, the pack and play that has literally never been used. Some baskets, blankets. There's a little one of those high chairs that attaches to the table. We're not going to be using that anymore. I actually got a new high chair and then some winter clothes that I found. But over here, which I still have lots of cleaning to do. We have 6 of these black chairs. These 2 are over here. Now we have a large, like, sit-alone high chair. The reason I got a new chair is because the old high chair, it didn't have like the full back that goes up to her head, so it wasn't like a 5-point harness, it was just a 3-point harness. And we never really used it in the very beginning because I was always afraid of her like snapping her head back. Like, obviously you don't want to be feeding your child if they can't support their own neck anyway, but I don't know, it's just like a mom paranoia thing. Like, everything I read about like baby-led weaning and everything that I'm told by my pediatrician says that if they're going to be in a high chair, they need to be in a 5-point harness with a headrest, and our old one did not have that. So I got a new one that I'm about to unpack here after I finish all the cleaning, and to have that in here and all 6 chairs obviously would not make any sense. It would just be way too crowded. So when my husband gets home, I'm gonna see if he can put these in the attic. The attic access is over here in Annie's room. I could probably do it myself. There's nothing else up there, so it really like wouldn't be that difficult, but I don't know. He hates it when I do stuff like that because he's convinced I'm gonna like fall down. No one's gonna be here to help me. And then obviously gotta get this toilet out of the middle of the hallway, make the bed in Louie's room, and then finish cleaning here in the living room.
Tell me what you're thinking. One sentence is too much for your tangled mind. Don't know what's worse, the waiting or the frustration. It's hard to care about you. I watch you fall apart, like pouring water over your fading spark. Isn't it enough already? Isn't it enough now, baby? Isn't it enough, 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 enough? We keep on riding on the freeway, keep pretending that it's pretense. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels. We keep on driving like there's no end, keep on wishing for a better day. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels, the better it feels, yeah, yeah. You don't ever wanna tell me what you're feeling. One word out of your mouth, it's like starting a fire. Don't know what's worse, the pain or the hesitation. It's hard to make it through. I watch you fall apart, like pouring water over your fading spark. Isn't it enough already? Isn't it enough now, baby? Isn't it enough, 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 enough? We keep on riding on the freeway, keep pretending that it's pretense. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels. We keep on driving like there's no end, keep on wishing for a better day. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels, the better it feels, yeah, yeah. The better, the better, the better, oh It's full of pain, but we're the good part, the happy ending. Unexpected plot twist, we always save me. We're the good part, we never fake it. Even if it hurts, we always say it.
Okay, so far so good. It's a little bit bulkier than I was expecting, but honestly, it folds up really nicely when you just like pinch these two legs together and you take that out of the recline position. That's another really cool thing about it, is since she's so little and she's not like sitting up and eating yet, I just bought this because I had a store credit that was going to expire and they were having a sale. So this was like way less expensive than it would be anywhere else normally. It's like over $200 and I think I got it for like $160. But unfortunately that sale is over. You can recline it. It has this thing in the back that you pinch and you can recline it back. So it's like just really convenient for all stages. And then it sits all the way up. It's got the 5-point harness that I like. Her head will actually rest on it and not just fall back. And then the tray comes off. The actual tray part where the food is snaps off too, so you don't have to take the entire tray off because this is kind of bulky and it would be hard to kind of take off while you were like doing dinner time and you had your hands full. So I really like that, but since she's not eating yet, I didn't put that on. I just did this little like snack and cup holder section just so I have somewhere to set something while I'm sitting with her. I think this will be really nice for dinner time because she'll be able to like actually sit up and see us while we're at dinner. But in the meantime, it'll just kind of not like fold all the way up, but kind of collapse against the wall a little bit. So it takes up less room, which is really nice. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I make new cleaning videos every Tuesday and I'm trying to put out bonus videos all summer long. I will see you guys next time.